How's it going? A little bit of excitement to start the vlog off with. Don't worry, I was using a waterproof case. Mom and Dad, I did not wreck my phone. Anyways, today I'm just going to rant a little bit. Oddly enough, this is going to be hard to pare down into, a couple minutes here, as we're trying to keep these things short. But uh, my movie collection, our movie collection, my wife and I's, I've talked before to maybe some of you, so this might be repetitive, about just my OCD nature in collecting and having everything look nice on the shelf, if that puts it simply. So mainly, when the movies are all lined up, do they look like they're part of a series or not? I guess one really good example of this is when the fifth Fast and Furious movie was coming out. Went to Walmart, bought the others, and the first four were all uniformed. But then the fifth, sixth, and seventh one came out, 2 years after those, each one, and they ended up looking like this on my shelf. So, can you see that? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 look really nice, really uniformed. 5, 6, 7, a little bit out of place. Now, to their credit, the people who made the covers were like, "Oh yeah, no, we just did fancy covers." So I'm just swapping these out here so you can see what it looks like otherwise. And when you line up the movies, 6, 7, or 5, 6, 7, oop, did it to myself there. 5, 6, and 7. There we go, much better. Look nice and uniform. There we go. Good example. A different example is when Lord of the Rings came out. They came out with this sweet box set that looked like these are the DVDs, and they came out with ones that looked, there's a little bit of wear and tear on the top of this one, it looks like, and that's just all styling. It just looks like a volume of old books on your shelf. And then I waited around and got The Hobbit. Same deal, DVDs. It's got a different kind of like texture thing. If I lay them beside each other, I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see this, but pretty good. Obviously different, but yeah, still looks really cool. Those are things that yes, it's weird topic, but I'm proud to have those on my shelf. And then a completely different situation, something would be Pirates of the Caribbean. My wife is a much bigger fan of these movies than I am, but if you notice, the pirate there has two different swords. And if we do the second movie, he's got, right in the middle there, he's got torches. In the third one, it's crossbones, or yeah, actually crossbones. Now, in the fourth one, they went and did swords again, albeit they are different swords. And for the new one that's coming out, the logo has things, I think it's, again, two different swords, or a sword and a gun. I was waiting for them to do two guns, and then they went and did two swords. So, I thought I knew what they were going to be doing, and then they blew me out of the water. And then this is a series that I loved as a teen. I collected all the books, Pendragon. You can see that the first 5 books all have this uniformed like half profile on the spine. I slacked off and didn't get 6, 7, and 8 early enough, so I had to go through used bookstores and find them with this different cover, similar to the 10th. That's a different story. But then the 9th one, again, I did buy when it came out, and so, things like that just... Like that kind of bothers me. I'm always on the lookout for those 3 books that I really want to be on my shelf, just to look, appeals to the OCD part of me, or what I would call my obsessive collector's disorder. So I guess my question for the day is to Jade, and you can tell us maybe something that is striking, that appeals to you either in your workplace or your home, something that's laid out very neat, evenly. Maybe it could be something that's OCD like this. That's just for me. Maybe it's just something to you that just visually you see it, and every time you see it makes you happy because it looks just perfect. Yeah, head over to Facebook, check out our responses to each of the daily questions. Thanks for joining us. See you again.